advocate for persons with disabilities. I mean, it started off with my own son, you know, and wanting to have what is best for him, what is right for him. And then the more I, you know, became introduced to the community of persons with disabilities, because not unless you involve yourself into a community or something, you might never know it exists. And I'm thinking, people just need to know that persons with disabilities exist and they have needs, they have a right to be here. You know, World Down Syndrome Day, when some of the advocates were saying, like, you know, inclusion means I have a right to be here, a right to contribute to my community. And for anybody, who, you know, if you're in a workspace, you're in a school, make yourself aware. Don't just think that you're the only person in the world and everybody's like you. Autism Tobago has been in existence for about 10 years now. I joined about 6 or 7 years ago because I was invited to a parent workshop in which I learned that he had sensory processing disorder because that's why he liked to bounce so much. He craves heavy stimulation and that's why he doesn't feel pain, you know? So I learned so much there. I was like, you know what, I'm going to stay here. The parent support was nice. The engagement with older parents, with older children and learning from them. And I never left. It's a never-ending experience that you will have if you want to volunteer to any, not just Autism Tobago, but to any group that is passionate about advocating and educating others. Persons with autism is a spectrum, so they have highly intelligent people who have Asperger's, right? They just have their little quirks. But because it's a spectrum and people don't have a physical look like Down syndrome or you don't have a stick or something, you may not think that something is wrong because you just don't see anything wrong unless they're very severely autistic and they're not bobbing or hitting their heads or having a meltdown. You may not know, but sometimes just having a little compassion, because sometimes, you know, the parent might be struggling with a child in public and you look at the parents like, they can't manage their child. Look how the child being naughty in the grocery, you know. But just having an extra compassion as a community for persons with disabilities, so they feel more free to integrate and to include their children in community.